Ambassador Berwari, China is one of the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council, and we are the biggest trade partners of Iraq in terms of our rebuilding and investment there. But Iran is obviously a so important neighboring country. It shares with Iraq the Shiite belief. But with the campaign success of Donald Trump, the White House promised to reconsider the lifting of the economic sanctions. It reconsiders the relationship with Tehran. Will that be a major challenge for Baghdad to develop a healthy relationship with Tehran and even with Turkey, which started to have very serious problems with Washington following the failed coup attempt last year?
Well, first of all, Iraq is an independent country, and we have our sovereignty, and we are not shaping our foreign policy dictated by superpowers also, like the United States. Because first of all, we believe that we have to decide which art of or way of policy is useful and in the interest of our people in Iraq. Iran is a big regional country, and we share a long border with Iraq. In the 80s, Iraq made a big mistake and started a war against Iran. We in Iraq were the victims of the wrong policy of the former Iraqi regime of Saddam Hussein in attacking a neighboring country. We lost more than 500,000 Iraqis in this war. And therefore, we are very keen to have a peaceful, good relation with Iran. And we have it now, economically, politically, and of course, the majority of the Shia population in Iraq. And there is a big number of Shias from Iran visiting Iraq yearly to visit the holy cities in Najaf and Karbala. One of the problems which we believe that was the reason for it in Iraq is the competition between powers on Iraqi soil, between the West and Iran, between countries in the region, between themselves. And therefore, if you remember, we were very, very happy about the deal which deal which has been signed between Iran, nuclear deal, I mean, between Iran and the United States, because it is in our interest in Iraq to have a understanding between these two countries, because an understanding between Iran or an agreement between Iran or with the Western world, and especially with the United States, is in the interest of the stability of the region. And therefore, we are, of course, worried if this agreement be cancelled. And at the same time, we are asking the partners or the parties of these agreements to take it in consideration that cancelling this agreement, it would be harmful for the whole region and maybe for the whole world.